Today we have the sprinkler fitters 281 on site here, and they're going to be doing a rough-in for the fire protection for the home. In the different municipalities, sprinklers are becoming more of a mandatory or code requirement. It's becoming more accepted. Before it was kind of deferred because of a cost, upfront cost, but in reality, on the newer developments, we have the water pressure in the street and things like that, so pumps don't have to get involved in the home. So it's pretty more of a simplified, straightforward system. And obviously the life safety factor is a huge benefit, and the fact that you don't have a loss to a home or structure, things like that, kind of weigh out the cost of not doing it. Also, there's insurance premium reductions if the home is protected.
The sprinkler head would be activated. It's a fixed temperature head, and it would go off when it reaches that temperature. The water will come out, smother the fire, and the fire would be out usually within a minute.
The layout becomes a very important factor in this. Even though we have open web joists and things like that, there's a lot of areas where, just to get the piping work to run and cross through, we have to deal with beam locations, micro lamps, things like that. So we have some chases and things like that for the piping to work through. We're talking about a 3/4 inch copper pipe. So it's not really an invasive issue trying to get things work and routed through the home, but we also have to look at locations and coverages. So obviously a large open space, a couple heads located equally spaced gives a coverage in a room, but we run into more issues when we deal with corridors, hallways, and things like that. But they're not an invasive feature anymore. It's more of an architecturally designed feature, sidewall or pendant mount fixture. So it kind of just hides in the overall scheme of things. It's not something that really stands out or is invasive. So things have been done to modify to make this more of an acceptable system, and it doesn't stand out as being an offensive feature in a room. So it's a great solution. It's a nice feature to have, and I think it's really the way for things to go.
Visit the Built to Last website to learn about these topics and more.